Oh,
Guys,
goodbye.
You need to be you need to be a
And just,
Like, and story-wise, he has to lose his tail in the first combat.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it has to get cut right off so that he can carry it around and, like, talk about it. He's like, I'm always losing it. And, like, you know, people could help out. Be like, no, I'll tie it to your belt. It'll be fine.
that's part of the conversation. You could get the full conversation if you subscribe to our YouTube channel and tune in. If they about 8-4, no, all right. Hey guys, how's it going? I was trying to be Flash. Did you get that sense? Like I was going for his cadence and everything. Man.
Wait, that was you talking, Andy?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh my God.
come on, you can't.
Wow.
My voice is like way worse than Flash's voice. I mean, Flash. Wait, hold on. I should rephrase that because that makes Flash's voice sound like it's worse in some level. Flash has a good voice and I don't.
Aww.
There you go. All right, guys. So, chapter 5 of the Veld Chronicles. Fucking, I forgot my thing.
Brain fart.
Yeah. So you guys completed your first mission. Got placed into there was some kind of time warp, and most of you woke up 9 days after that, where the overseer and Captain Thalen talk to you about the repercussions of your actions. Actually, even before that, you guys kind of woke up, escaped to a tavern, paid the tavern owner a couple gold to use his room as a meeting area for you guys. So I'm kind of hoping this is a thing now. You guys are just known for going and buying rooms. Like, not like actual rooms. We want your room. Anyways. Formulated where you kind of figured out where you guys all stood. And you went back to the Veiled Agency. Where it was explained to you what happened, kind of, and how your path is now different because this attunes to people, and the fact that you were all there, it now puts your path on the same path, and blah blah blah. You were introduced to Nix's mentor, a retiree from the Veiled Agency headquarters in Meladoria, where he gave you a little bit more insight to it and told you that you'll have to seek out a halfling in the Crosshaven. I think his name was it Milo? I think it was
Milo, yeah.
Yeah. They also asked you, or tasked you, because they don't ask, they task. That's gonna. Tim, you gotta put a slogan on the bottom of this T-shirt. We don't ask, we task. With checking out Silent Pines, as there have been some reports of irregularities or likewise, something's not right, and you're given the green light if you come across something that needs to be eliminated to eliminate it. Otto made a really good case to get horses and a carriage, but that didn't really work. God, I want to say you got set up with a donkey and like just a little pull behind carriage, probably big enough for maybe 2 people to ride and for it to hold most of your heavy gear. As I think that brings us up to where you guys had a rest and you were going to head out. So before you exit the great city of Aquanor, are there any last minute dealings that you need to get done? No, you're all good?
Oh, wait, are there any bookstores here?
Yeah, I mean, they're a dime a dozen.
I picked up something new. I'm gonna need something for the road.
Something for the road? Yeah.
Yeah, actually, anything on mundane tasks, chores of the poor people, peasant skills, just any new thing. Like, I'm very curious.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let's see here. And
Anything on
else
thatching, hobbling? No, other than that, I think I'm good.
You find a couple. One is titled Peasant Fires. The drummer of Nikolak Hassan. It's focusing on the peasant uprising probably 2 decades ago, and it gives insights to the skills and tasks that these peasants actually had, and they used to their advantage to gain control of a village.
This sounds great. I look forward to reading it around cozy campfires with, my new gang of compatriots.
Figureline is loading up the cart with his comforter and pillow and other bedroom accessories.
All right. You guys gathered a bunch of food, right? Because it is a hike. So I sent you the map in our chat. It's about 5 days travel to Willowbrook, which is the closest town once you leave the outskirts of the city. All right.
Yeah, we'll get rations and supplies and everything for that.
Okay. I mean, I just want to make sure we're spending our gold pieces. If we're spending money on it, we're keeping track of it, because that's what we do. All right. So,
you got a cost on that book?
Oh, yeah.
Or
it
books?
Was, the 2 books together were 2 silver.
Perfect. Consider it done.
Actually, on that note, on the rations, how much did we get, guys? And who's paying for it? We splitting it 6 ways?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, I think we each buy our own rations.
Rations are. Let me look.
I'm assuming we bring 6 days.
How many days, I guess, are we getting?
It's a 5-day travel. Do we grab 6 or 7?
6 or 7. Let's do 7.
7.
So that's 0.5 gold per one. $4 gold, 3.5 gold.
I'm not paying.
Let's make it 8, and Nix will pay for it.
Okay.
Damn.
Good.
That's what, 4? That 4 gold?
We
Sounds all right.
put it on the cart, right? Or is someone laden?
No, you can fit it on the cart. It's just it's a lot on the cart, you know.
Do I have room to bring my nice clothes.
Yeah.
It's 2
Figure it.
pounds.
Figurin has pretty much like his entire bed set in there.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna do it. If I see Figuring doing his comforter, I'm gonna bring my nice
You're a
traveling clothes.
gnome, dude.
But I'm not
Your
gonna
nice
wear them.
clothes are fill up a coin purse.
Yeah, but they're heavy. They're 2 pounds. I don't have a lot of capacity.
That's fine. You can fit them
I
on
need
there.
this cart just to carry my tools.
Who is going to be what's it called? Who's directing the donkey and riding on the cart?
Not I.
Oh, Nyx is riding on the cart,
All right.
so sure, she'll direct.
Get up. You get the donkey moving. The rest of you guys are walking. As you leave just outside the market district where the Veiled Agency headquarters is, and you head straight up north. As you climb up the hills, exiting Aquanor, the Coral Castle is off to the left, and the Noble District where all the lords live, and the big, high rises. You can look back, and from this distance, you're about a couple 100 feet elevated, and you look back along the whole peripheral, the view of the city of Aquanor and the hustle and bustle. As you turn around, you exit 2 massive wooden gates that are built into the walls. It's like, or into like the mountain, rocky hills, I should say. And you see like a handful of guard inspecting people that are coming into the city. As you go to leave, a couple human guards look at you, say thank you, and safe travels.
And to you, sir.
Yes. Turns around.
Well,
And continues working as you guys make it through the rock walls, and you exit out the other side. It starts to slope back down, and there's just this sprawling suburban kind of feeling happening outside the walls. You spend like the next 30 or 40 minutes making your way through the outer parts of the city, and about an hour and a half later, you find yourselves walking amongst a dirt road, a wide dirt road, and you're not the only ones. There are people passing, and a couple people behind you, and probably another carriage about 200 feet ahead of you.
As we go, can I just kind of look at the people, maybe see what they're carrying, and just look for any dangers or off people?
Okay, yeah. I mean, if you're looking for objects, make a perception check. If you're looking for like an insight to see if people,
just an idea of what people are doing or
reading. Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it. The rest of you. Just walking along.
Figurin will keep his head down, collar of his cloak up. I am not a people person.
it's a 23 for the insight.
23. Okay.
I'd like to think that Otto is also in the cart, probably behind Nyx, maybe more in the back of the station wagon kind of vibe.
Yeah, I mean, you got like Nyx's spot, which is for controlling the donkey. It's that only actual seat, and then you have all your gear piled up. You're small enough you can sit like on the back tailgate,
All right, perfect. Then I'll probably just be fiddling with something.
Killian, once you, I think the most that you're pulled to is before you hit the walls in the Noble District. It's just reading through people that are acting like they're good in conversation as you pass, but you know there's slime balls. And you know, as you make it out, it's not like unruly or deceptive or anything. It's more like a holy jeez.
I was like, this is a battle?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Happening right now?
You fight the slime balls.
Yeah.
It's not unruly, but somehow it is totally unruly.
As you make your way through like the house, it's like almost like a staging area for everything that happens inside the city.
Okay.
You know, this is pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Turn that down a little bit.
But you pick up like this loud noise coming from a tavern right before you guys leave the outskirts, and like this human is thrown through like the saloon style bars, and you see another guy and then another guy come and just start pummeling the crap out of him. Meanwhile, it's like 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, and it just you know, catches your eye. Okay, actually, all of it catches all of your eyes. It just looked like a bunch of you know, unruly
Hoodlums.
Yeah. Who's got the high percentage? Someone's got a 15. Who's got a 15er? Hold on. I
got a 16.
You have a 16.
Are you looking for passives?
Yeah, I got it. So, Killian and Celeste, as you're, like, you see this, you kind of pick up a little bit of the shouting, and, it's over missing time on songs, and it seems like a band conflict. As like the music kind of stops, and it's like just two people beating each other up. Another guy's like throwing some cheap shots and telling him how like he sucks at keeping time, and he should maybe go play in another band. Maybe they'll go find another drummer, and they go back and forth for a minute as your cart passes through this. As you continue on, you make your way to another set of walls. This is like a wooden walls with a smaller gate, and you see about a handful of guards here, just relaxing, you know, attentive, but not being super intrusive on anything. And you guys make your way through that onto the dirt path and head out. So, first day of journey. Who wants to roll me a D20, please?
I'll do it. It's 2 off the mat. 7.
A 7. Okay. All right. So, going at like a walking pace, with the donkey loaded up, and for all of you to keep up. I think what's the going rate on that? I forget how much travel you can do while walking. I'll have to get my screen out here in a minute. Well, let me just. I had to restart everything. And there we go. 7. Okay. midday comes. The Timberway is mostly like double lane highway. It's like 81. And all Prospera's Reach has horizontal and vertical highways. As you make your way deeper, like further north, you hit the dense forest, which on both sides seems to have like lumberjack, like lumber companies, and logging companies, and you actually come across like one of the lumber companies that has like a subdivision for one of the boat companies that's in Aquanor. It's like they get their lumber for their ships from here, and they haul it down into Aquanor for building. These guys continue on. It's not an overly, crazy day. It's very bland. Kind of drags
Those
on.
are good days.
Yeah. You get through lunch. The afternoon goes. It drops probably like 7 to 10 degrees once you get outside of the city, and into the dense woods. Yeah. Is there anything you guys would like to do on day 1 of travel?
Do we have a sense of someone here that's really good at traveling, taking care of themselves and others, and knows the sort of good distance away from a path to set up camp? Or I'm just looking around. Does anyone?
Not I.
Otto, have you not traveled?
Not like this, usually, no. But I've heard about it, of course. Let's see.
Are you more of a glamper? Now that's my style.
Yes. I see you've noticed my cufflinks. Well, okay, no matter. Can anyone here, like, use a fire? I mean, not just make a fire, but can anyone, like, cook upon it?
Celeste is just looking at Killian, just like, are we even having this conversation right now? Like,
You don't know how to cook on a fire?
I mean, do you?
Kind of a basic skill.
Okay. I tell you what,
What do you cook on?
I'm reading a little about it right now, and then we'll have some practical experience. Right then. So as we set camp, I'm really uncomfortable with this. Will someone please be in charge of the camp? Someone needs to act like they know what they're doing here.
If it makes you feel comfortable, I can give out orders.
That's better than nothing. And I am a little bit more comfortable with that. Okay.
Well, now that you've told me your experience with fire, I seem to be inclined not to give you that job, but also, Killian...
No, I can make a fire. I just don't, beyond providing warmth. I'm not much, I see how much we spent on those rations, and all I'm wondering is who is going to turn that into food. Who's
Your questioning isn't giving me confidence here. Why don't you and Killian start with the fire, and then we'll think about the food after we have the fire. And Killian, please make sure he doesn't burn down this place.
Don't know. I'm quite good.
I'm not
worried
gonna let him help.
I'm quite controlled with a fire.
He can watch.
So look, I think this is going to be simple. We're going to break the task down. You handle the fuel, and then I'll just make the fire. So I'll go with you, and
Do you know how to make fire?
yeah, you just make fire, but you need fuel, or else it doesn't. And it just goes poof. You know what I mean?
Killian,
Like you have to.
Killian's gonna cast Sacred Flame in his hand.
Yeah, like that. Now the thing is, you got to set it on the ground so everyone else can get warm. And in order to do that, you need.
Celeste is just gonna walk up and take her tinderbox and shove it into his chest and say, "Use that."
No. I understand Tinder. I'm familiar with the triangle of fire here. We've got plenty of oxygen.
No magic. No magic.
Oh,
Make fire.
all right. I've seen it done before. All right. So, deal. But Killian is in charge of gathering logs and such.
I'll gather the
I'll
wood.
walk with you and keep you company. And
Wonderful.
I'll carry a couple.
Okay, so you guys go get wood then.
And then I will start a fire.
Celeste, you will be in charge of lighting the fire.
Fine.
No, I said I could do it.
I really want him
No,
to
yeah, Otto can do
experience.
Okay. Well, one of you has to be there. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, Killian's already on
I'll
it.
be there. Yeah.
Okay. And the rest of us will, I don't know, find beds, make a bed.
Set up camp.
That's the easy part. Celeste is just gonna go around and clear the camp area of like big rocks, and she sees
Actually-
sticks. She'll give it to.
As you're going along this road, you find like kind of camp, not necessarily campgrounds, but as your journey out, all along the path, you've seen like little spots that have been camped. Especially
Yes, the KOA.
yeah, essentially. And you just pull off. You guys find a camp space. You clean it up. Gather wood. Who's gathering wood?
Me and Otto.
Okay. Yeah. Gather some wood. It does look like this site's been used recently, so you have to kind of go further and further, but you
I'll just make
eventually
sure Otto's close to me while we're doing that.
find wood. Why don't you both go ahead and roll me a perception check? Well, you're out.
Yeah, I
searching
am
for wood.
absolutely staying close. I'm not one of those free roaming hippie forest gnomes. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so what's figuring? What's Cyrus and what is Nyx doing to get the campsite perfect?
I mean, I'd probably be setting up the tent. Or
All
tent.
Is there a?
stalls.
I was gonna say we have tents.
Do you?
Did we buy? I didn't buy a tent, so I only have my bedroll, my bed set.
Well, I do have a tent, and I feel like figuring could fit in it, and I could be under a flap or something. I feel like we could make it work.
It's like a gnome size. It's a kitty tent.
Or could we? Oh shit! I didn't think
I'm
about
a
that.
big, I'm a big ass dragonborn, man.
Dude, a
Is my
tent,
gnomes?
a fucking regular tent would weigh more than your body.
I like it. I wish we had like a round, the round dome style. I'll have to invent that, just so I can have a tiny dome.
It's fine. I know. It's fine. Figureland has slept in the wilderness before.
Yeah, I guess for
Is
some
it
reason I
dirt?
thought we'd
Is it
all have
grass?
tents.
I asked you many times if there was anything specific that you wanted to get from Aquanor.
Yeah.
Just a bedroll.
All I
Which
got
one
is
of you brought mattresses?
Don't need mattresses. They're heavy,
No.
large.
When you're on the road, you use what you have.
Mm.
Bergen doesn't help set up camp at all except for his bedroll. He rolls out his bedroll and then pulls out the amulet in his book and he begins to study.
Nyx is tending to the donkeys and the cart, and she is taking some time and using her disguising skills to deceptively hide the cart in some bushes just to, provide some protection.
Yeah.
And then I guess without the tent, Cyrus would be starting to prep the food for when they come back for the fire.
Ooh. Okay. Sweet. I like that. All right. So, what was your perception checks there? Wood gatherers of wood.
13.
13.
Solid 9.
9.
Auto
All right.
distracts me with how much he's talking.
Yeah, I mean, see, I'm gonna say Killian still gets the majority of the wood, but a majority of the wood that he gets is a little wet, but it's suitable. It's just not like a hot fire for like the first hour or so.
And it smokes a lot.
Yeah.
First off, I want to see Auto start the fire.
Right.
Oh yeah. So, oh jeez.
So I'll set it up. I'll do the little TP, put some kindling, and say, Auto, go ahead, buddy. You can do it.
I'm gonna reach in my pocket and pull out the equivalent of a Zippo that's round. I'm gonna spark it a bunch,
Okay.
and I'm going to create a bonfire.
All of you, that initial heat hits you where like your eyebrows feel.
Immediately,
Huh?
figuring seeing the fire would just cast shield.
Yeah. Emanates around you. Your eyebrows aren't burnt, but you guys are quick enough to pull back from the initial. But then, how long does that last? Actually, that's a good point.
I think
it just needs fuel.
Oh.
Like it needs something, or so like it works once it's out. The initial is obviously the 1d8 damage on stuff,
Oh, gotcha.
It's
Okay.
it literally just it needs fuel. People could spend time putting it out, but you could do that with a normal fire too.
That's fine.
We could have just used the tinderbox.
Not some.
Celeste! He didn't use the tinderbox.
That's negative points. That's net. Just fork it over. I said no magic. Look what you did.
Otto did not use magic. Otto used gnomish engineering.
That's right.
Same.
Big.
No, completely
You
different.
tell 'em.
His is very rudimentary. Mine is much more elevated.
You know who does that too?
Wait a minute.
Forest gnomes, right?
What?
Forest gnomes are known for magic. Rock gnomes are known for their ingenuity.
I don't know. I've
Right.
seen some forest gnomes make good fires.
Dwarves are known for drinking. Elves are long-lived. Tieflings have infernal blood. Like, Figurin is just starting to name off what is known for each race that is around here now.
I'm nodding my head.
Him defending Otto turned into a triggering listing of personality traits or racial traits.
At some point, as we're prepping for food and everything, I'd love to take a loop around the perimeter with some small wire that I have,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna set up an alarm.
Perfect. What's the footage on that? Refresh my
That's a
memory.
great question. This is the first time I've cast this in my entire life. 30 foot.
30 foot. 30-foot radius?
Oh, 30-foot range, 20-foot cube.
Okay. So I guess if, because you're
I'll
the
probably focus it more on the road
you don't
side
have
of things.
tents, I'm going to guess that your sleeping gear will probably be placed close to the fire. Because this is very, like, it gets warm in the day, cool at night. I want to say Mediterranean because that's what I based it off, but I actually didn't look at the fucking weather of that, so I could be wrong. But very Indian summer, like, kind of vibe where it's 80s during the day and like high 40s, low 50s at night. There's a 30 degree flux. And especially now that you're in the woods, it's probably even like 5 degrees colder than that. So you're gonna want to either have a tent or that. Maybe I should have said something about that. Oh, geez, you guys just decided to do what you wanted to do in the beginning. So the ballot agency said, "Oh, you guys know everything." No, I'm joking. Kind of. So you could do it around the campfire and secure yourself, or you could do it behind you. I guess would probably be the only other instincts. The road's well traveled, and now that it's starting to get like dark out, you guys have the fire going, you're cooking your food and stuff. You could see within visual, like probably a couple 100 feet, nothing remotely close to you, but like at the distances, a couple other fires popping up from travelers. You can assume because close to the
What do you think,
city.
guys? Around the campfire or behind us?
We don't need a lot of room. Just do it around the campfire. Be covered all around.
Yeah. I'll just string. You guys can see it. It's little thin silvery wire with bells.
I mean, we'll be keeping watch anyway, so.
You maybe. I need my sleep.
What is sleep, anyways?
Yeah. Hey, Cyrus, what are you cooking tonight?
I mean, depending on kind of what our rations were that we picked up.
You tell me. What's your mind say you want to cook?
We got some salted pork with a potato stew. No grains because we don't need it.
Go ahead, roll me. What's a cooking skill? Intelligence or wisdom?
I
Not
would prefer
intelligence.
Intelligence? No.
It's not. No.
So let's go.
I feel like I could help with this.
Yeah, you want to help with this? All right.
I feel like it's animal handling if it's
Cooking is
pork.
instinct. Cooking is wisdom.
Survival.
Yeah.
I think
Survival.
intelligence.
No.
I'm dumb as fuck.
Hey,
I cook every
listen.
day.
Tim is our resident chef. He says it's not intelligence, it's wisdom. I'm going off him. He is the subject matter expert in this.
Then you just
That's how canon, though.
All right.
Maybe
So
when you're
what?
I'm just telling you, it's not intelligence.
So
Would-
I'll give you guys the option. You can both roll a survival, or one person can, or Cyrus can roll with advantage.
I think roll advantage, right?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's see. So first one is a 4, and second one is an 18.
18?
Nice.
All right. So, Killian, as you're like tending the fire, adding, fuel, probably a little disgruntled because you got like wet wood, and you're putting it on there, you're just trying to get it. You keep like kind of correcting or letting Cyrus know the appropriate like seasonings, when to put it on, where to put it on, But as a team, you guys manage to cook.
As he's talking, I just turn the meat.
Yeah. uh, a, a better than planned meal. All of you, you can add 5 temp HP for the next 24 hours. As after your first day of travel, you successfully make camp and make a hearty meal with heavy on carbs and all the stuff needed to restore, your bodies for the day.
I'll offer my flask for anyone who wants to wash it down with a little ale.
I will play a jaunty little tune.
Figuren would be studying the amulet.
I feel like I would offer Figurin, because in my inventory I have a 3 chest ante piece or chest set. So I think I would offer Figurin wanted to play.
Figuren accepts.
All right, let's. I'll set up like a little area on like a couple rocks and yeah, play.
I want to nudge Otto. I got a gold on Cyrus.
No way.
You don't think so?
3 on.
3 on Fig? I'll match that.
How are we doing this? Now I need to know.
I don't know how
Yeah,
we
I thought we were just
play
playing
it.
for fun. And I was
I don't know.
curious.
Want to do
No,
rollsies?
you guys
Yeah,
don't know
I-
about this.
I think.
I know.
Yeah,
I
Rollsies,
think
roll off.
intelligence.
I think rollsies would be good.
Do you want
We
to
can do.
intelligence?
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
You want to make it like a skill, like history or investigation or
I
something
don't-
weird like that, or you want to just do straight intelligence?
Yeah, let's do intelligence.
Okay.
And what I want is I want 5 rolls, and I want you guys to write them
Okay.
down, and then I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do a best of 5 kind of thing.
All right.
Does
Well,
that
I'm gonna
work?
do it digital. Yeah, I'm gonna do it digitally. It'll show up on the campaign game log.
Yeah, so will mine.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me-
So intelligence check.
Oh wait, no, I have my purple D20 dice over here.
Nice.
Okay. Well,
I
Nice.
just want to state that, like, while this is happening, Otto will be absolutely paying attention to the game, but also
you're using real dice. I'm using real dice.
fidgeting with something in his lap.
Okay. All right. I got my purple dice.
Rest in the forest. There is
All right, so we're
trouble
doing five?
with the trees. For the
Andy, how we
maples
doing?
want more sunlight, and the
Are we
oaks
doing one and
ignore
one,
their
and then
pleas.
Yeah, we'll do
one and
of-
telling you, or do all 5?
We'll do one. What's the Cyrus?
Oh, my first one was a 23. Sorry, I've already rolled 3.
And
Oh, geez.
figuring
First one's a 20.
20. All right.
Nudge Otto.
Second one's a 21.
Mine's a 15.
Street trade.
My third one.
Third one's a
I have a
23.
dirty 20. Oh,
Figuring. This is a strategic game, right?
yeah, it's like chess, but on 3 different tiers.
Yeah. So you start to see figuring, like, use his first tactic on Cyrus, and he's taking the lead. All right, 4th roll.
24.
That was only a 14 for me.
14. Quickly, Cyrus counteracts his tactic with his own tactic, positioning its stalemate going into the last round.
I got a 23 on the last one.
Natural 20, not even fucking kidding. For
Nice.
24.
Nice.
As much as Cyrus combats the tactics of Figrin. His mind powers through. And Figrin wins the first round of this game, which takes probably way too long.
Oh yeah. I imagine because of how close our rolls were, this is what we do for the night.
Right.
Yeah.
Celeste,
Killian.
Nyx is performing. Give me a performance roll, please, Nyx, and then we'll go to Celeste.
The trouble with the maples. Oh shit. That's a 12.
A 12. All right.
Can I chrono shift her?
What's that?
I want to rewind time and give her another roll.
Yeah.
I want Figrin to be like, no, horrible, and then just like and give her another chance.
Sounds good.
You're not gonna fix Rush, my dude. No shit. That's a natural one.
And that's one of the rounds that I lose.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Celeste, is there anything you're doing before we go into watch?
She actually is naturally doing watch already, as everyone else is distracted. So she's got everyone sort of in her view. She's like up against a tree, and then the road's like behind them. So she's kind of just sitting, scanning.
Scanning. Roll me a perception check, please.
Nice. Okay.
All right. And then Otto.
It's a 23.
23. All right. While you're listening, the campsite to the right that has the fire, well, it's off in distance. This couple is not worried about sound. And it sounds like two lovers on some getaway. As you hear like just a lot of giggling and converse and laughing and just joy, well, be it maybe naive and young. Come on, it's not that late at night. They're definitely...
As the maples scream oppression.
And they're definitely partaking in some kind of drug, because as you sit there over the course of the game and so on, they get louder, and their sentences are not forming as quickly as they were when you started the watch.
Fun.
The other
She might
campsite,
mention
you
it
don't
to.
get anything from.
Okay, she might mention it to Killian that maybe when they get a little bit more slosh or whatever sort of high that they have, like, do you hear that?
Terrible.
No better than the reckon respite on a holiday.
I wouldn't know. I haven't been there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, with the boats rocking, they say, even a landlocked boat.
Again, I haven't been there in a while. Face on the wall.
Right.
So, and Otto and Killian, who'd you put your money on, Cyrus?
Cyrus, yeah.
Yeah, so
We already exchanged.
So, as Cyrus loses, Killian will just take a sip of his flask and fucking rig bullshit, and just give the gold to Otto. Turn around and talk to Celeste.
okay. Well, it's time for watch. How's this gonna work for tonight?
I'll
How
take
many
first
watches
watch.
do you need?
Yeah,
Cyrus,
that's a good point. How many people do we need?
well, it's gonna be 3 watches to get a long rest on the road.
Are we doing
Okay, Otto,
one
how are
or
you going to
two
bed?
per?
We have enough for 2 per.
Okay.
Let's do two per for tonight. See how it goes. And I'll take first. I'll take first watch.
Yeah, say I'm happy doing second.
So it's,
Yeah, I'll take first
Glad
watch.
we're with Nix.
now, Cyrus said they were taking first.
Oh,
first.
I'll take last watch.
Oh, I
Then.
didn't realize.
No, that's fine.
Alright.
I'll take last watch with Otto.
And then
Okay, so I'll do it with Killian.
in the middle.
Do second.
Perfect. Okay. So you guys, after a good night of a good day of camaraderie and night, learning each other, Killian, Otto, Cyrus, and Celeste, you get in your bedrolls, circled around the fire. Nix and Figrin. The fire is good, and it's not like it's not fuel too much. It's just like a good orange and red crackling light. I need you both to roll me perception checks as you begin your watch. 7.
15. 5.
8.
Figuring as the rest of your party goes to bed, Nix is looking around avidly. You are just that campsite to the right. As your first night, there's a whole lot of hooting and hollering in a good way going on over there. Like they think they're the only ones in these woods. It's
Oh,
kinda
they fucking.
distracting.
Can I, only because I know my character, can I insight check to see if Figrin knows what they're doing?
Sure. Yeah. Insight
This
checking
feels right.
yourself.
Oh. 9.
9?
Yeah, 9.
Yeah. It doesn't
Nix.
sound. It doesn't sound like bad.
They're wrestling.
Like, yeah. It's just like you
Individual.
get that it's not like something that you have to fear or something, but maybe you don't necessarily know or understand exactly what's going on over there.
Are they loudly complimenting each other? Like what?
I hear, Nix,
Yeah.
I hear, I am confused. Those over there, keep hearing one ask the other to choke them, but they sound happy.
Yeah. At this point, the high-pitched woman screams in pure satisfaction, and it just cascades around your ear holes.
Figuring some people's sense of pleasure is a little bit more messed up than yours or mine. A little bit more, I guess, perverse than my liking, or what's the term? Masochist? Oh, I don't know, but some people get it. It just does it for them. Clearly, look. Or listen.
I'd rather not. I am trying to read. Very
Well,
distracting.
let me see if I can drown that out, and I'll play just a small little nighttime lullaby.
Ooh, okay. Okay, I like that. Roll me a performance check, please. What are you playing this
going to
on?
jail.
You got a lute or?
I have a lute, but this one I also have a flute. I would like to play just like a little soft ditty.
Yeah.
just no dice today. That's a 16.
Okay. Yeah, it's good. It's actually, as you say, 16.
16, yes.
Oh yeah. Actually, as you get past like the first couple stanzas of this, and you find your zone, and you find the octave, and you actually start playing along with the female from the campgrounds pitch points, and kind of mimic them in just a very soothing
The tempo is picking up.
yeah, right? 16's fucking awesome. Dude, you're level 4. Man, come on. That's like fucking nailed that solo. All right, but that's great. That's I it's beautiful. I wish I was there. But your watch goes without ease, or with ease, not without. Sorry. And
I'm assuming as it sort of crescendos, we can wake up the next
yeah.
the next party.
Yep. Celeste and Killian.
But the whole party wakes up and we're all applauding. We start cheering. The other camp can hear us now.
And they're like, wait, and Nix is like, are they cheering for me? I don't know anymore.
All right. So Killian and Celeste. Let's see here. Yep. Go ahead. Roll me perception checks.
12.
6.
It's distracting.
So distracted.
Yeah, the man and woman, they have now gone to bed, and it's just it's noisy still. Not like human noise, but there's noise all around you. You know, just in the woods, behind you, to the left, to the right, in front of you, probably halfway through your night. There's one cart that has a lantern over the front of where you can see a guy just with a couple horses, just double timing.
Is he going to or from Aquanor?
He's going to Aquanor, so he'd be heading south. And then, right after he passes, Alton. Or not Alton. Fuck! Otto.
It doesn't count. We're still in the same.
Yeah. Otto. Your alarm trips. We're gonna go to break right there.
I mean, in a great way. He's the son of a gun.
All right,
Dirty dog.
Go ahead and mute us. We'll be back in like 10. There we go. Okay, we're back. So, on your owl bear. One, two, three, four, five. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and auto admit. I'm gonna unhide. One,
Nah, kick him out.
two,
The fuck?
three,
Hold up.
4,
That's some piggies.
5. Okay,
Oh,
so Celeste and Killian, as you are lost, you know, in just the general noise of the woods, because I want to say for you guys with your rolls, it seems almost as loud as the city streets of Aquanor in you know, like a symbolic, you know, kind of way, right? And then you hear this snout huffing, and you turn around, and just as that happens, Otto, your alarm is tripped and you're sprung up. Celeste and Killian, you see 3 charging boars heading at the group, with 2 of these large tusked boars running out from behind the bushes as they just go to dip in and let's see here. Otto is one, and Cyrus would be the other target. Celeste, Killian, and Otto, roll me initiative, please. The rest of you can roll initiative, but I want you to hold it for this, because you are still sleeping.
Okay. I've got a 13.
All right, so
15.
Celeste with 13. Otto, what'd you say?
15.
15. And Killian.
Natural 20 for a 21.
What? It's the Connell came and blessed you.
I know. I used
Alright.
Connell's dice.
Those were supposed to be retired. -1 point. All right, Killian. As you like turn around, you see Otto like spring out of bed as they press past that that alarm boundary. You were up first, my friend.
Oh, no pressure. Okay, so hearing that go off, it'll kind of jump Killian a little bit, and in doing so, he'll grab his amulet, and as a it says no action. He's gonna cast his Channel Divinity for Twilight Sanctuary.
Okay.
So if it says no action, does that mean no action or bonus action, or is it just
No action.
okay? All right, so I will roll the 1d6.
It's like your instincts kicking in, and it just emanates around you.
Yeah. So everyone within the circle gets 8 temporary hit points. I roll the 4 on die plus 4.
And what's the circle range?
It is 30-foot radius.
So, Vigrin and Nyx and Celeste.
And Celeste. How many temp was it?
It,
8.
Yeah. But that doesn't stack, so just 3?
It just replaces.
It just replaces it.
Oh, it replaces, and now we have 8.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like that.
So I want to move. It's like I'm checking distances. Is there any way I can get between Otto and Cyrus? It says 25 feet, and that's my movement, so I don't know if I get right next to Otto. That'd be 20.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do diagonal over the fire.
Yeah, no,
so.
you want to go around, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can move yourself up to, yeah, right there.
I say I'll be like right there.
Okay.
Okay. And then I want
You
to.
see, Nyx is still passed out. Has not woken up yet. As you run into this, you have really good passive perception. So, or not Nyx, Cyrus. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. You probably see that Nyx was fucking sleeping too when you left that space. If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
One of those frantic movie pans where they they go to you and you're doing things and you see these out of your peripherals. It's our first combat, so do it right.
So, all right. So as Killian runs around the fire, he's gonna just yell, "Get the fuck up!" And he'll cast Spiritual Weapon, and he will cast it right here.
Hold on a second. Here, we'll do like one of these right here.
Okay.
That's your spiritual weapon for now.
Yep. And it's what's the radius? Okay.
You get to roll
Yeah,
an
so
attack.
yes.
Yeah, which one are you going for?
I'm gonna go for the one on the left closest to Otto.
Alright. Hey, Tim, is there a way to change the colors of the monsters?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I can do it for you.
Oh, thank you.
Do you-
You're the
Alright.
best.
Yeah. Oh well, it used to be.
Or are they already?
Oh.
No, see, they're like...
No, they used to be, but now there's. That was the old owl bear. I'm not sure now.
Okay. Alright. So then I should probably...
We could put condition rings on them, but oh, here, no, I got you. I don't know if you do. You have them labeled differently?
No, not yet. I guess I could. Just one, two.
I got them. I got them. There you go. You got them named at least.
Alright, perfect, thank you. So you're attacking one then?
Yes, I'll attack one.
Alright, perfect. Roll for it.
That is a 15 on die for a 21.
21. 21 hits.
Sweet. Hey, I know what D8s are. I'm used to those. That would be 3 on die for 7 points of... Oh, I accidentally rolled on. Doesn't say what kind of damage.
It's radiant, I believe.
Oh, it's force.
Oh, force? Really?
Oh wait, no. Everything I do is radiant. You're right. Yes, so radiant damage.
Alright. Is what's your spiritual weapon look like?
So as you see it, Killian's gonna run by the fire, grab his amulet. He'll get the fuck up, and all anyone who's awake will see a big barrel, like a keg of ale, fall to the ground with a handle in it. Turns into like a mace, and then just whacks the one boar.
And as he whacks him, it like shifts his body over a little bit. You hear a whelp from this boar. That's a hefty blow. All right. Then Otto.
Okay. I've got this. So I wake up. I'm a little startled. The way the alarm works, I've got some nice recoil springs set in all the anchor points, so it sort of has like a weird perpetual motion. It kind of keeps ringing for a little while till it loses all its kinetic energy. I'm gonna scramble for a vial of oil, and but not like no. I'm gonna scramble for like my grease vial. And I want to lob it. I'm looking for a 10-foot cube, where I can basically just grease bomb these people. I'd love to get 2 of them in there if possible.
10.
Maybe those closest 2.
You could do that. You could do like that right there. That's a 10-foot cube.
Yeah. I'd love to. So with that, I'm casting grease. It's a dex save.
Okay. First one. Woo. New dice, new campaign, new dice. Dex save. That'd be a 16 for 1, and a 7 for 2.
All right, the 7 fails. Just for your records, we're looking for a 14 dex save on this. The failure one goes prone.
Okay.
And for the meantime, that area is difficult terrain.
All right.
And for 1 minute, and I am not concentrating.
Perfect. That's it for 10 rounds.
With my movement, I guess I'd like to get up and get back a ways.
Okay. You can move yourself as you wish.
I have 25, so after I stand, I mean, I'm looking at
25.
there. I have 25 feet total, so...
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's true. You're like prone. You like get to your hip,
so
elbow,
half my movement to get
grab
up.
the file up, throw
I got
grease, then...
I got like 12 feet of movement left.
Yeah, 15.
But yeah, I'll get back a little ways, I guess, and I guess I'll shout around too.
Yeah, all right. All of you wake up now. To see this. So, 1 did not fail. He is going to charge at Killian. 3,
Andy, do you need my initiative now, or?
Not yet. Not yet. You're just waiting.
Okay.
You're just up. So we're gonna. This was round 1, and you will be in round 2.
Even though he did not fail, it is still difficult terrain for his first step or so.
But he was just right on the edge. So,
Question: if he leaves the radius of spiritual weapon, is it an opportunity? No. Okay.
No, I don't think this guy's gonna. He failed. This guy's going here. This guy is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Woo! This guy is gonna end up here. So, Killian, 2 attacks on you.
Okay.
From this boar. And the first attack is just its tusk. That was a natural 20!
Let's go!
Oh, first roll. First attack roll. All right.
Love it.
1. So 2 plus 1. So 3 points of damage on the natural 20.
I'm down.
The other one, because it ran at you with 20 feet or more, gets to use its charge feature on the same turn. So he is gonna just like you like this guy hits you, but you manage to like lessen the damage by spinning it around. As you like turn around, you realize you opened yourself up for like a straight fucking bull rush, and that's still good. That's a 17.
17 just hits.
Right. So, you take 6 plus 2 is 8 plus 1 is 9, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
I can do that. That'd be a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, so you succeed. And then, alright, let me get back to Owlbear. And then, Cyrus.
That's me.
As you pop up, of like the alarms of your friends, like holler, or your party. I don't want to put words in your mouth. Telling you to get up, and you hear all this hoot and holler, and you turn around, and one of these boars just smacks you right in the face for 6 points of damage.
Ouch. Okay.
Now I want to take everybody's initiative. So, figuring
21.
20. Woo! All right.
Plus
Cyrus,
6 initiative, baby.
Cyrus, what's yours?
Sorry. Is I gotta look at my dice again. That's a 14 plus 18.
18. Nice. And Nyx.
So 1 plus 3 for 4.
Okay. All right. So
I'll see you next round, guys.
Top of the road, figuring your Killian. Deck's off.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be him.
I have a +2.
Yeah, I got a +1.
Okay, figuring you are up now.
Okay.
Sit up from your cot, and across the fire you can see these 3 large wild boars with curled ivory tusks just slamming into your party like breaking down a fucking wall.
I'd like to cast Vortex Warp on the one in front of who looks like they're getting fucked up most, Killian or Cyrus?
I think right now it's probably equal because Killian took some damage, but he's standing up fighting. Nyx just got fucking blindsided, or not Nyx, Cyrus just got fucking blindsided.
Okay. I would like to Vortex Warp the one in front of Cyrus, number 3.
Okay.
Let me double check. It's a 90-foot range.
All right.
And I can teleport it to an unoccupied space of my choice that I can see within range. The chosen space must be on a surface. Okay, so I would like to teleport it into the fire.
Okay. I'm guessing that's a saving throw.
It is. It is a con save. And I can't add it to my sheet, but the amulet gives me a +2 on my saves.
Yep.
So I have it's a con 16 save.
I rolled a 16, bro. Here, let me take.
All right, that's it.
So that's a 16.
I'll use a use of my chrono shift and make you do it again.
Okay. Number 2, that's a 6.
So yeah, I'll move him into the fire.
All right, so that guy goes in the fire. He immediately takes a d6 of. He takes 6 points of fire damage. Alright.
And I'll stand up. That was all while I was laying down.
Yep. Yeah.
And I will back up 30 feet.
Okay.
That's me.
Killian.
Okay.
All right. I want to move my spiritual weapon to like right here between the three.
Okay.
And I want to attack number 4 as my bonus action. Attack number 4 with my spiritual weapon.
Go for it.
22.
That hits.
That is
Oh, wait.
7 points.
Oh, no, never mind. I'm good.
What?
Nothing. Did I miss
All right.
Celeste on the first round? Dude, Flash, say something. God damn it. Forget what you just did. Save it. Celeste, you're up.
So let's see. She
You were after the Boris. That's why I did the Boris and I just went right to initiative.
yeah, you just went to the
My
top.
bad.
Yeah.
My bad. I'll be better. I promise.
Do better next time. So what I was gonna do is negated with history now. So she's going to move around this way and go after number 4, I believe. Let me zoom in.
Okay.
Yep. And then she's just gonna straight up punch it.
Punch the pig.
And I get, let's see, so it's a 14.
14 hits.
Okay, cool. She will use a key point to do a flurry of blows. I gotta roll for those too. Oh, well, those aren't gonna hit. That sucks. Well, one of them did end up being a nat 20. So at least to get 2 hits out of them.
2 hits. One's in that 20.
Oh, one's a nat 20. Okay, so then let me roll some damages with those. Get. So the normal one is 7 bludgeoning damage. And I rolled super low for the natural 20, so that ends up being 8.
8. You like come down with a fist and you like place it like right in the front of its snout, like in the front of the tusk, you know, projecting the head down, so you like come down on like the back of the neck and just kind of put it out like the easiest, most humane way, and you put it down, and like that second hit, and you're holding it in, and then it just starts to fucking fight with you a little bit. Whew.
Cool. All right, that's it.
All right. So then Figrin does his time shit, and Killian, you move your spiritual weapon where?
Between the 3 of them.
Yeah, but four
So
is now dead. Or no, actually 4 is still alive. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm still moving it between 1 and I
Yep.
don't know what the other one is.
Yeah, that's fine. My
Yeah.
bad.
So Celeste looks like she has 4 handled, so I want to actually use just my spiritual weapon on the other one.
Yep. And what was your roll?
I don't. It was 22.
Yeah, that hits. And how much damage was it?
It was. Shit. Hold on. 7 points.
7. And which one did you attack? You attacked the one. Sorry.
It was the one behind 4. I can't
Yeah,
see the number.
So that's 5. Oh, in the grease. That's 2.
Yeah, it looks like 6. 2.
No, it's 2.
2. Yeah.
Yep.
2.
So how much? I'm sorry. How much damage to 2?
So it was 7 points. But if using grease, do I get advantage?
No, not for that.
Okay.
I don't think
Just checking.
for spell attacks it works like that.
Ooh, yeah. Well, I don't know. How does spiritual weapon? I honestly don't know the answer to this. Does
I don't know.
spiritual
I
weapon
mean, I'm
make
treating it like the way I view it is spiritual weapon. It's a spell that you're
Doesn't
concentrating
get
on.
enough. They don't have
So,
reactions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not like an advantage. You can't flank with it or anything like that. So
all right. I just mean in this case the target is prone, but would that?
Yeah,
I mean,
but
would it make a
it's
difference?
already-
Either way, you already hit, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah.
I'm just-
just
Unless you're crit fishing.
yeah. I see what you're doing. I know what you're
No,
doing.
but
you built a healing crit fisher. I see.
so that was my bonus action. For my main action, after Killing gets hit, he will take his hand and just smash it on the front of his shield and cast Toll the Dead on pig number 1.
Pick number 1. Whoa, 18 on the die. So
So that's saves. I'm just seeing if it's save or suck. Hold on.
God, I'm telling you. So I just want to let you guys know, I got the business card right here. I'm in talks with It's Getting Dicey about a sponsorship for the Wayward Ones channel.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm using their dice tonight. They're freaking awesome. They're my new campaign dice. So
They're sick.
yeah,
Can we all get campaign dice?
yeah, that's what I'm working on.
That'd be awesome. So it doesn't say if it's save or suck.
So
I'm assuming it's suck.
Which spell is it?
Toll the Dead.
It's Saber Suck.
okay. All right.
Cool.
All right, so you have movement. Are you? But you are engaged with one.
No, I want to stay engaged. Celeste's to my left. Can I just shift my character around to be between Iris and the pig?
Yeah. Right on the outskirts of Otto's grease.
Yes.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
the grass just looks slick. It's like a, All right.
Also, Andy, I don't know if you want to show it on stream, the owlbear or not, but
No. Oh,
it's on there.
is it? No, it's not.
It's not on there.
Oh,
I wasn't sure if you wanted to show it or not.
yeah. Let me check. All right, Cyrus, you're up. I'll work on that while I'm doing everything else.
All right. I'm accidentally moving a pig. Sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and. Yeah, we'll go ahead and cast Shadow Blade as a bonus action.
Okay.
Let me just mark that.
Shadow Blade.
And
What's that do?
So Shadow Blade, I will kind of materialize. I'll like reach onto the ground, and as I pull up, kind of like a short sword length weapon will come out of the shadows of the ground, and it has like this jagged edge. It looks very sinister, and it's like these black, shadow wisps are kind of flowing from it. And then I'm going to, since that was a bonus action, I will go up to pig, the one right there. That's right next to the spiritual weapon,
Okay.
and I'm gonna
As you
swing.
enter this, I need you to make a dex save.
Oh, right, because that's right.
I believe
That's
Greece
a
is
14 on die, so
should be good, right?
that is
14 should save. 14's my. You're
Oh,
talking about Greece, right?
Yeah, 14's your DC. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
sure.
Cool.
Yeah, you're sure-footed enough.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and make an attack.
Go for it, dude.
So, are we? Because Shadowblade is cool because I get advantage when I'm in dim light.
Yeah,
Am I in dim light?
you are in dim light.
Cool. All right, so that is a. Let me see here real quick. Action. That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Fucking A. Smacking 2.
So that is 2d8. That is 15 points of damage to it.
15. You just.
Is it just slashing?
No, it is. It is. Let me go to my spells. Shadowblade is.
Necro?
I don't know.
Force damage.
4?
Force?
Force. Or psychic. I'm sorry, psychic damage.
Psych.
Yeah, it's psychic damage.
Yeah. It fades to the ground.
Cool. That is my turn.
All right, Otto, it is your turn. As you're retreating, Otto, after you cast your grease spell, you're running by the fire, and you see one of those boars just apparate at the fire, like in the fire, which puts you within range of it. So just so you're aware, any movement could, act as they could get the reaction because of the proximity that you are to the fire. I just want to I'm just trying to be fair.
No. I appreciate that because my first instinct was to run away from it.
Yep.
But
I mean, this fire is showing that you have a 10-foot fire radius, which is not the actual campfire that you have.
Yeah. I mean,
trying to be somewhat realistic.
no, of course. But in that vein, I'm gonna pull out my my retro Zippo, and I'm gonna spark it up. And this time I'm gonna hold it up and I'm gonna blow it like a candle, and just a stream, like I'm just gonna crank the up of the dial right as I blow it, and like a stream of fire is going to hopefully hit it.
The guy in the fire.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Is it a roll or a save?
It's a roll, and I got a 13.
13 hits?
No way.
Yeah. These are fucking wild boars,
rolled
dude.
shitty.
Get your heads out of Diary's ass, all right? You are
No,
level
no.
4
No,
characters.
man.
Okay.
All right, well, I just fucking slammed that guy with 3 points of fire damage in addition to whatever is happening to him in there. Which, according to my bonfire, is D8, but my bonfire has long gone.
It's gone.
Now this is just fire.
Okay. So movement, you gonna stay there? You're hurting this boar. It's starting to smell like bacon. or pork tenderloin on a grill. You know, either one. I'm good. I'm good with pork tenderloin. Sounds good.
You know what?
With a little bit of cinch
I'm gonna
there.
follow my heart, and my heart says, "Get the fuck away from this thing." I'm gonna back up my full 25. No, my full. I'm just gonna go 20.
Okay. He's gonna reach out and try to attack you while he's being burned.
You can. He could
That's
certainly
a
try.
19 on die, dude.
He absolutely hits me.
6
Wait a minute.
plus 7 plus 1, so that's 7 points of damage. Just it's just like as you go to back away, you see him rear through with his, boar fur on fire, like beaten down, and he like misses you with the initial blow. But what happens is like you turn to like evade him, and the hook of the tusk like catches you like in your hip and just pierces through your clothes and rips open a wound on your side.
I'm gonna say it was just a scrape, because I am still sitting comfortable with 1 extra hit point than normal. I mean, it was scary, but I got out of there. I backed up.
Yep.
Let's see. I don't believe I know what a bonus action is.
Again.
I've got one. Silly, but okay. That's my turn.
All right. It is now the boar's turn. In the fire. He fails his save. Like he hooks you, and like the momentum pulls him back in, and you see his body go in the fire. Now smells like pig. All right. 1 is going to attack Killian. That's a 2 on die, so that misses. 4 and 5 are gonna move and start using their tusks and just hooking into Celeste. So 2 attacks coming at you, Celeste. First one is a 14. The second one is a 15.
The 15 will make contact.
15. You like push the first attack out of the way. Second one grabs you for 4 points of we're gonna say piercing damage.
Okay.
That brings us to Celeste,
Nice.
and then Nyx.
All right, so she's gonna go after the number 4 again, and she's just gonna, maybe kick it this time. That is 16.
16 hits.
And we'll
that
roll
was
some.
4.
That was from the number 4.
Okay.
And I rolled good damage this time. That is 10 total bludgeoning for.
You don't kick it. You just like take your heel and put it in the cheekbone and crush the fucking skull.
Already had the head down. Might as well finish.
Yep. So for your attack, that one is gone.
All right. And let me see. She'll turn to face number 5, and that's it. I don't have another attack, so we're good.
Okay. So figuring audio Celeste. That brings us to Nyx.
All right. Nyx will rise up. She will take a couple steps forward, not too far. Okay. And she is going to bonus action say some unsettling words to number 5. Or number 5. Say, darling, you're simply boring me. And she's going to use, again, unsettling words, which is bonus action. I use one of my bardic inspirations to choose one creature I see within 60 feet. And I subtract 1d6 from their next saving throw.
Okay. It's Oh, man. So the DM in me wants to say there's a difference between a creature and a beast. I don't know if that's how it works.
No. I think terms wise, a creature's a creature.
A creature is a beast.
Because there is no creature type.
Okay. So yeah, roll. I mean, I wasn't gonna deny it this session anyways because
Yeah.
you know.
I would say unless the spell specifically said it has to understand a language.
Right, which is
Then-
where I was going with.
I was just
Yeah.
gonna say that.
I don't think it says that.
Okay.
No.
What's the
That's a 5 on the die, so it's gonna be, we're gonna subtract 5 from
the next saving.
5's next saving throw.
Okay.
Which I'm hopefully about to trigger right now with my action, which will be a first level dissonant whispers.
So what was the first one?
The first one was a bonus action, bardic inspiration.
All right, yeah, that works. That's well within the rules. I just wanted to, make sure it wasn't 2 spells being cast.
Yep.
This is a classic.
I'm also still learning this character, so these are good checks early on, and I did look this up earlier. So yeah, we should be good. But yes, I will be casting first level dissonant whispers,
Oh shit.
and that's a wisdom save of 14.
Okay, rolled a 6. That's a fail.
Okay, so on a fail, it's going to do 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
Sweet.
It's one of my favorite spells.
5, 7. It's 10 psychic damage.
10. Shit. What's the spell? Like how? What's the visual? Is there a visual that you have for this?
I have, like, as Nyx is muttering what sounds like parcel tongue to everyone around her, you see just like a dark cloud forming, maybe just like right in the ear of boar number 5, and you can just hear like parsed whispers just getting like increasingly loud. Yeah.
Ichor starts to coat the sides of its face as it spins around, and like with that like, that pig squeal that just sends a chill down you. Like it just starts squealing and it runs away. I'm not a big fan of this, Celeste, but I know it's not technically the rules, but I feel like if you want to smack it, it's a good time to smack it. If you want to use your reaction, I'll allow you to.
Cool. Ooh, okay. It's a dirty 20 to smack it.
He's fucking just like you take your foot off of the one's face and you turn around and hit your heel into the side of the face. It just rolls away, and it is dead. Now this one in the center by Killian is just getting really defensive and just shrieking up and standing on its hind legs as it's seeing all this. Any more movement for you, Nyx?
Oh, no.
All right.
That's her turn.
That brings us to Figrin.
8.
There's one left that is just in the side of Killian right now, rearing up on its hind legs and
Yeah, I'll do a sapping sting.
sapping sting.
I need a con save.
Con
DC 16.
I rolled this. Fucking dude, I'm not making this up.
Son of a
Roll
bitch.
the 17.
Well, that's my. I already used my chronal shift, so that's all I got.
Who made those dice, Andy?
It's getting dicey right here. Pow, pow.
Damn.
I'm not, like, jeez. All right. So that's action, bonus action movement for you, Fig.
Yeah, I don't have it. As a wizard, I don't really have a lot of bonus actions. I actually have no bonus actions, so
All right.
that's all I'll do.
Killian.
All right. How does this board look?
He's fucked up, man.
I thought.
There's bloody pork all over the place right now. I have to say, you're probably, as a dwarf, like, you're all.
I'm hungry.
You're all about this now.
We just had pork like 2 hours ago.
I know, but now there's so much bacon.
So, before he does anything else, Killian will turn towards the boar. Again, kind of just positioning himself a little bit between Cyrus and the boar. And then, as he's turning, he'll pull out his warhammer and make an attack at the boar.
Go for it.
That is a 15.
15 hits.
15 hits? Sick. If there's 2 types, that means one's 2-handed. Question mark?
What? I didn't hear you.
If there's two damage types, does that mean one's a 2-handed attack and one's a 1-handed?
Yeah. Yep. And you have you're shielded right now, so
it's a 1-handed. So I just want to make sure. So that would be 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, you crack it on its skull, and like you hear like a whimper, and then it like starts to fucking move after you thought you killed it, and stands back up like snorting at you. Anything else?
Then, yeah, as a bonus action, I want my spiritual weapon to make an attack against it.
Okay.
That is a 18 to hit.
That hits. You kill it. Yeah.
You
kill it.
All right.
You kill
So,
it.
yeah.
It's only 1 point of damage.
Okay. So
how's
as go ahead.
No, you're good. Go for it.
All right. So as I whack with the warhammer, I like to think I hit like the spine, and the head kind of comes up. The spiritual weapon comes down on the head, and in a splash, almost like the keg broke of ale, the pig dies and the warhammer dissipates, or the spiritual weapon dissipates.
As you finish your turn, you all start to feel little triumphant yet disgruntled because you were woken up. And Cyrus, your instincts, you're not alone still. As it turns to your turn in initiative, you turn around, and directly behind you in the little tree brush, you can see peeking through a yellow-beaked, yellow-eyed bear.
Fantastic.
As it jumps out at you guys, and we're gonna pick up there next session. So,
Is it an owl bear?
it is an owl bear.
Holy shit!
Jumps out at you guys. It's a lot of fucking pig, man.
I've never fought an owl bear. This is awesome. It's been like 5 years, but
I haven't fought an owl bear.
So here,
In 5e.
Here, let me do.
You've never murdered a baby owl bear in front of its mother owl bear?
He jumps
Well, in
out
Baldur's Gate, yeah,
from
but-
that brush. I rolled a natural 20 on his stealth check. So it was so good. But we'll begin next session at Cyrus's initiative as this 12-foot owl bear just jumps out and starts lunging at you guys very angrily. Thank you for joining us for chapter 5 of the Wild Chronicles. Check out my shop. Got a bunch of cool shit. Got some cool shit that I'm going to be showcasing here and using for you guys coming up in like the next 15 sessions, which I'm really happy to do. And then I'm going to put it up on the shop. So it's like fucking, you know, Val
put a little
Chronicles
contingency
approved.
on it.
What's your shop called?
ShopAndyND.com. You can see it in that corner or that corner. I don't know which way I'm pointing.
That one? Question mark? Waiting for Twitch to load? No, other one.
But in all seriousness, I fucking love this group, and I'm so excited we got to dive into the beginning of combat.
It's exciting.
Yes.
So for next week or 2 weeks from now, sorry, I forget my timelines. We're fighting an owl bear. What if I forget to show up? Is there a way to?
What about what else we're doing? When will we find out when that's happening?
I don't know. See, I'm not sure.
Well,
We
you
do
know,
have Tim's campaign next Tuesday. So,
that is happening.
Yeah.
I forget.
Anything
And
happening on
it's super-
Saturday?
We know all this.
Yeah, actually tune in this Saturday somewhere because it's probably going to be the last Son of Shadows session for the summer as they do a little loot and pillage and wrap up this arc. Ooh, it could be tasty.
But like, how do we remember to do all this? Because the weeks are long.
That's a good
There's a
question.
lot going on too.
Like and
That's a
subscribe, bitches.
really, really good question.
I'm a
That's-
very busy person.
Any of these sites hit the little notification bell. You get a little ring-a-ding on your phone and let you know when we're on.
Hey, so just hit the bell.
See,
Yep.
I'm gonna do it right now so I remember.
I'm going to go on Amazon.
Mine's already on.
I don't know why I haven't done this already, and I'm going to get a cowbell to hit for this part of the session.
Wake up your kids.
I don't give a fuck. I'll wake them. You know what? They're teenagers now. I
Nah.
don't have to worry about
You're
it.
high
Other
enough.
side of the house.
Yeah, you're high enough.
It's fine.
Hey, watch your mouth, Mike. Get it, Jeff? Get it? Get it? All right, guys. I had fun. I hope you did. I'll see you in 2 Tuesdays.